Ron Conway, super angel, super investor. We're at Social Currency Crunch Up. Ron, is social the big thing? Is that defining all your investments in the internet at the moment?
Well, social is very, very big. It's not defining all of our investments, but it's a very, very high priority for us. Social and real-time data are our primary investment focuses right now. And companies like Twitter, Facebook, Groupon, Gilt Group, all fit into this broad category, but it's revolutionizing the way people communicate with each other and revolutionizing commerce.
So define social and define real-time data in 30 seconds each.
Well, social would be, it's defined by Facebook and Twitter and companies like that, in my opinion, that allow people to create profiles, in the case of Facebook and in the case of Twitter, a way of one person to communicate to many and broadcast one-to-many. Facebook more one-to-one communication, but it's revolutionized communication. In the case, what was the second one?
Data, real-time data.
Yeah, real-time data.
That's your other big thing, right?
Yes, real-time data is huge, and it is defined by any data that is spontaneously entered on the web falls in what we call real-time data. Any of the Q&A sites of Facebook, Twitter, anywhere where people are spontaneously interacting with the web. That corpus of data is the most relevant data on the web today, in our opinion, and therefore monetizing that very relevant data is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity.
Is real-time data, though, just a subset of social? I mean, isn't all real-time data by definition social?
Now that I think about it, I would agree with that.
What about social currency? What does that mean to you? And is that an increasingly significant part of the social category?
Well, social currency, in the way I define it, is all of these new ways of people interacting with each other on the web in a social fashion. That includes groundbreaking companies like Groupon and Gilt Group, who I am fascinated with, even though I'm not an investor in those companies. The trend they represent is amazing to me. And if I was Amazon and Walmart, I'd have my ears perked up about those two companies. They, out of nowhere, these are probably, I don't know their sales, but I would bet they're probably $1 billion a year. And good for them.
Are we at the beginning, or in the middle, or towards the end of this social boom?
We are at the very, very beginning. But understand, I think we're at the beginning of search, too. I think the internet, which today is, tens of billion-dollar industry, is still in its infancy, especially social currency. So we're right, we haven't even hit first base yet, and you can see what a massive opportunity this is going to be, and how it's going to revolutionize convenience for consumers.
Is there anything in the internet economy that we're towards the end on?
No. It's everything, in my opinion, everything is at the 5 or 10 percentile of its potential.
Everything?
Try and think of something that isn't.
Search, you're saying we're right at the beginning?
Well, search, okay, we're going to switch from social to search. Search, I would say, maybe we're 50% there. But a lot of people think, hey, search is done. Believe me, when Google was founded, the conventional wisdom was, what are Larry and Sergey doing? Been there, done that, and we have Alta Vista. And sure enough, look at Google today, $30 billion a year in sales. So we are not done in search yet. I would put it at 50%.